Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout 3. It's episode number 2 and Mara is not completely grown up yet. She's 16 and yeah, she doesn't quite look like the person I created in my character creator, although kind of similar. So they did a good job at creating like the younger versions of your character here. Anyway, apparently we have some kind of test ahead of us, but maybe before we take care of that, we can look around a bit and talk to some people. So let's see if, maybe we can talk to our father here.
Hey,
I mean,
honey.
we just did, but let's try it again.
Come on, honey, you're fine, and you know it. You're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, you need to get to class to take your G.O.A.T exam. No excuses.
Alright, so this is just the same dialogue options I already had.
Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Alright. Can I use your computer? Oh yes, I can. Remember, medical files are confidential. Well, but no one is stopping me from just looking at them. Freddy Gomez, Stanley, Amata, and I can return. Okay, let's have a look at these confidential files. Why not? Freddy's VDS is getting worse. Most days he can't even get out of bed. When he does manage to function, Freddy hides his insecurities and low self-esteem behind a bully's mask. Vault-Tec medical protocols dictate the prescription of anti-anxiety medication when Vault depressive syndrome is involved. Huh. Interesting. Vault depressive syndrome. I guess it's VDS. But do I really want to string the kid out of chlorpromazine for the rest of his life? Is this the guy I wanted to go on a date with on my birthday? Apparently he has VDS. Okay. Right, how do I return? Here we go. Stanley. Stanley continues to suffer from severe and chronic head pain. I've been feeding him aspirin like it's candy, but I'm reticent to give him anything stronger. He blames the lighting in his quarters, and though eye strain is certainly compounding the problem, the headaches are actually a symptom of overwork and lack of sleep. Knowing Stanley and the schedule the overseer has him on, the problem isn't likely to get better anytime soon, so it's aspirin indefinitely. That can't be healthy. And Amata. Once again, the overseer has insisted on being in the room for Amata's examination, throwing any inkling of doctor-patient confidentiality right out of the window. I know he doesn't trust me, he never has. But honestly, I believe the reason he attends his daughter's medical appointments is because he doesn't trust her. That's as ridiculous as it is said. Amata's a great girl, and the chance of her doing something stupid, pregnancy, syphilis, whatever, is so unlikely it's not even worth mentioning. Yeah, the overseer gives off very bad vibes. I've noticed that. And experiments. What could that possibly be? Experiment 27CE. The cells are still replicating normally. No mutation. Thank God. If whatever's out there could penetrate this vault, I can't even begin to imagine what the overseer would do. Whatever's out there could penetrate the vault. Do you have any reason to believe that something might penetrate the vault? Experiment PP 216. After borrowing a few more water chips and rerouting some of the power here in the clinic, I've finally been able to affect the latest sample. It's not much, but considering what I have to work with it, a definite step in the right direction. But this new experiment was also monumental for another reason. It's the first time Jonas has assisted me. He's suspected forever, I know, so I guess it was inevitable. And his help has been invaluable. I just hope he knows what he's gotten himself into. What kind of experiments is he doing here? Clearly something that might get him into trouble. Well, this is all I can learn from this computer. Interesting. Very interesting, Daddy. What are you doing? Well, we got some random stuff here, which I probably don't need. What is this over here, though? Bobblehead medicine. Well, I actually may want to take this. Found bobblehead. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "A smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds." Your medicine skill has been permanently increased by 10 points. Okay, well, this is rather valuable. I will gladly take that with me. And yeah, I guess I don't really need all of this crap here. Seems to be the same kind of random junk you can find in Fallout New Vegas. Anyway, let's see if we can find anything we can actually interact with. Oh, Stanley. Let's talk to him.
I'm a little worried. I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
Right, I just read your medical file, which I probably wasn't supposed to. Can I talk to you?
Hey, sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
It actually is, yeah, but I can't talk to him any more than that. Oh, stim pack. I will take the stim pack. Probably don't need anything of this. And I hear some other people talking somewhere.
You think you're special because your daddy is the overseer?
Show it to her, Butch.
Tell her, Butch.
These guys.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amada.
It's the guy from my birthday
she's
party, the
better than us.
jerk.
Daddy's girl,
And yeah, the other guys as well.
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
So, you actually have formed a gang. I think they were talking about that during the birthday party. Should I have heard of the tunnel snakes? You have a problem with Amata. Why don't you leave her alone? Yeah, have I ever heard about this gang?
What? You mouthing off, Spaz? Everyone knows the tunnel snakes. We rule this vault. We don't take shit from nobody. Not you, not her, and not her daddy, the overseer.
Well, I mean, it's not her fault that the overseer is a jerk, right? So what is your problem with her?
Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake business.
Tunnel snake
Me and Butch were
business.
just having some fun with this chick.
I mean, clearly, you are probably my age, right? You were my birthday party, so you're probably still teenagers. And I don't think you're the one in charge here, or should take this into your own hands. Oh, I get it. Butch is the leader. You're just a follower. That's what it looks like.
I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snakes is where I belong. Why? You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying.
I've heard you do anything he tells you, and I mean anything. Well, this certainly hit some kind of spot with him, so maybe I will continue with this argument.
What? What kind of shit is that? No one talks that way about Wally Mack. He's not the boss of me. Nobody's the boss of me. I'm out of here.
You think you're
We're
special?
done here.
You are very easy
Done.
to manipulate,
We're not done.
Wally.
I say when we're done.
Don't know
Let's
who
talk
put you
to the
in
other
charge.
guys as well.
I say we're done.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Yeah, I remember you as well. I think you were actually sort of nice to me on my birthday. But yeah, tell me more about the tunnel snakes.
That's us, and we rule.
Right.
No one messes with the tunnel snakes, or they have to answer to Butch and Wally. You don't want to be on their bad sides. Trust me.
Also, I feel they could have given these clearly teenage guys a teenage voice actor. These are clearly grown men voicing these characters. Yeah, and why are you picking on Amata?
None of your business, because Butch said so. And what Butch says goes. Tunnel
Yeah, so I
snakes
heard.
rule.
Why do you listen to Butch? Hold on, you're the tunnel snakes. You guys really do. Yeah, why do you listen to Butch of all people?
Because he's my pal. My brother. All us tunnel snakes are brothers. Birth to earth. Womb to tomb. Mostly because tunnel snakes rule.
Yeah, but I mean, brothers would indicate some kind of equality. Then he would have to listen to you as well, because, you know, you're his brother. If it only goes one way, then clearly someone here is in charge. And yeah, don't you have something better to do?
Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that. Because we're the tunnel snakes, and we rule.
Yeah, I guess there probably isn't that much to do in a vault for, you know, teenage boys, so they get into gangs. Anyway, later.
Much later. Tunnel snakes rule.
You sound like a broken record.
Are you sure? Butch?
Let me talk to Amata as well.
Stupid tunnel snakes. Immature assholes, if you ask me. Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please?
Butch and his friends bothering you again. I'll see if I can talk some sense into them. You have to fight your own battles. I can't help you with everything. Look, Amata, this is none of my business. I don't want to get involved. Well, it seems like Amata is kind of like my best friend here. She organized a birthday party for me, so I feel I definitely should help her. So yeah, I guess they are bothering you again?
A bunch of idiots, if you ask me. They think they're so tough with their gang. All they ever do is hang around and cause trouble. They've got it in for me because my father is the overseer. Like, that's my fault.
Right. Well, I guess I see if I can talk some sense into them. I mean, I already made one of them leave, I guess, so it's only two of them left.
Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Yeah,
Okay.
apparently they
Whatever
do.
you say, Wally.
Yeah, this
Tunnel
guy is
snakes
actually
rule.
leaving.
Fine,
Anyway,
let's go. I was done here anyway. This
Oh,
ain't
well.
over, Daddy's girl. I'm not
he's
finished
leaving
with
as
you
well.
either. This isn't over, punk.
Let me talk to you.
This isn't over, punk.
Oh, he's just leaving on his own. Don't even have to talk to him.
God, that's over.
Hey.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Susie, what's new?
Well, I didn't really do anything. I suppose I did convince one of them to leave, and then maybe the rest decided that it's not
kidding.
worth it.
Didn't you
And
just get new
apparently I
parts
got
for it
some
last
karma
week?
for this, so...
Yeah, sure did.
Some good work done for my friend. Oh, Andy, hey.
What is it now, man?
Well, can't really do anything too interesting here. Inaccessible. Also, we have like different viewpoints for my third person view. I haven't fully decided if I want to stick to one of them or maybe go back to first person. Anyway, I think I will try to get to that test now. I don't know, maybe I find something else of interest around here. Okay, this is inaccessible. So I'm guessing there isn't really much for me to do other than, you know, take that stupid test. Classroom. Yep, I guess that's where I have to go for the test.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of sick, Mr. B. Guess I'll have to reschedule. Yeah, that didn't work with my father. I'm sure it's not going to work here. Sure, I'm ready. I bet I'll ace it. Come on, I don't really have to take the stupid test, do I? Yeah, do I have to take it?
Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, just tell me how you want it to come out, and I'll take care of it for you.
Okay, well, that is actually quite the generous offer. What have I done to deserve this? Cool, let me see the results and I'll fill it out myself. The overseer's bullshit makes my head spin. Can't you do it for me? I think I'd rather take the goat myself and take my chances. So basically he's going to help me cheat. Okay. Yeah, why don't you give me the result and I'll fill it out myself? That sounds like a good deal.
Well, All right. Here, take a look.
Oh, this is like a test for how to distribute your points. Yeah, we had something similar in New Vegas. But in the end I could just, you know, distribute my points however I wanted anyway, so it didn't really matter. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to decide this on my own. What do I want to do? At least I have some idea now what these different skills actually accomplish. I feel I should give me at least one tech skill for like a weapon skill. Small guns determine your effectiveness with all conventional projectile weapons such as 10mm pistol, assault rifle. I mean, that seems a pretty straightforward skill to have. So I'm going to take this one. In Fallout New Vegas, I specifically went for like some of these scientific skills like science and medicine. I'm not sure if I want to do the same again. I mean, I already got some increased medicine for that statue. Speech, always a good idea. That certainly helped me out a lot in New Vegas, so I'll put something into this as well. And, what am I going to do with my last one? Maybe I actually want to go in a different direction and increase my melee a bit. I don't know. Or maybe lockpicking. I didn't really do much in terms of lockpicking in New Vegas. Repair can be useful. I don't know. Maybe let's increase melee weapons as well. In the end, I can just decide to level them up however I want, so it doesn't really matter that much. Alright.
Come on, people. Find your seats.
Okay, but I still will have to take the test, I guess. Can I talk to these guys again?
Leave me alone, you little spaz. No talking. And keep your eyes to yourself.
Stop insulting me.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Yes, I'm talking to you,
Hey,
Mr. Deloria.
why don't you have to take the test?
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment,
Do you mind?
let's get
I'm
started.
trying to pay attention.
Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, I'm going to put my
Alright, I'm going
quantum
to
harmonizer in
sit
your
on my desk.
photonic
This is the
resonation
one, I
chamber.
suppose.
What's your response? Question 2. While working
Oh, these
as
are
an
the
intern in the
questions.
clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
But I don't actually have to answer
Question
them.
3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4.
You don't have a lot of time to answer them.
You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question
These
5.
are some weird questions,
Your
though.
grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Some of these questions are actually rather
Question
unhinged.
6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I mean, that question seems kind of reasonable.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
And?
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101?
Is
He
the answer
who
the
shelters us
overseer?
from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
The answer is
Pencils
probably
down,
the
people.
overseer.
That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GOAT. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Okay, that was a strange test. I expected more something to test my knowledge and skills, but most of them more seemed like moral questions, and then there was one about, well, presumably the loyalty to the overseer. And I'm not sure how these questions would determine my skill set, to be honest. Anyway, can I get up again?
Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I
I'm
admit
curious
that I've been
now.
waiting for this day for a long, long time. Allow me to savor the moment. Now then, let's see. Really? Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Who would have thunk it?
You're so full of it. That isn't true.
So basically,
Freddie,
you're being
it's multiple
told
choice.
what job to get.
Can't really still be thinking about it.
I'm all done, Mr. Broch. I guess. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. Congratulations, Mr. Hannon. You've passed the GOAT.
Oh, gee. That's not so bad. Engineering, all right.
I don't know how you can get this from the questions
Hey
we've
there.
just been asked. Can I talk
You
to you
did
again?
fine. You should
Mother
celebrate
can't
with
wait
your
to
friends.
find out if I'll be going into
Surely
science
you
or
have
home
someplace better to
economics.
be than science. Well, perhaps. Let's see what the GOAT says. Well, maintenance department.
Here. What's this stupid test say I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life?
Now, Susie, is that any way to talk about the infallible GOAT?
The infallible goat.
You will be... You'll be going into teaching. No doubt due to your gift for communication. Don't worry, it isn't as bad as it sounds.
About what I figured. I guess I'll see you around, Edwin.
I mean, on the one hand, it would have been nice to see what kind of result I would have gotten if I had actually taken the test.
Back off.
On the other hand, I'm kind of calling bullshit on this test because I don't think they can reasonably make these assessments based on the
I'm
questions we've
finished
just
here.
seen.
Don't you want to find out what you got?
Now I already know what it says. Hardly takes a rocket scientist to crack that joke of a test.
Well, I'll be damned. That little so-and-so. Why didn't I think of that when I was 16?
Alright, I guess everyone got their results except for Freddy Gomez. He's still working on his test. Are you not going to collect your result?
Hey, what did you put for number 10?
Is that the question about who's the most important person? Well, probably the overseer, huh?
Surely you have someplace better to be than hanging around my classroom.
Alright, so apparently I passed the test because he basically let me cheat. Fair enough. Anyway, did I get some kind of new quest update? Exit the classroom. Okay, so just leave. Can do
Back
that.
off.
Snake life forever. Get out of my face.
Oh, we're making another time jump. So she's 19 now.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
I'm awake. So, what's wrong? How weird. I was just dreaming about you. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get some sleep. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on?
You've got to get out of here! Your dad is gone and my father's men are looking for you!
What? What do you mean my dad is gone? Good for Dad. About time someone stood up to the overseer. No offense. Big deal. Your dad's mad at my dad. What's that got to do with me? Yeah, what do you mean he's gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
Huh, okay, well, that sounds serious. I thought no one ever leaves the vault. I've never seen you so scared, Amata. What happened? Dad couldn't have really left the vault. That's impossible. So Mr. Paranoid has finally gone over the edge. Yeah, what exactly happened?
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now!
Well, maybe I should. When the overseer is starting killing people and my father's gone, then maybe it's time for me to leave as well. Oh my God, are you okay? You're not going to cry, are you? So they killed Jonas and I'm next. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them. But we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of here.
My dad can't have left. The door is sealed shut. You're right, I can't stay here, but where can I go? Well, I guess wherever my father went, he must have found some way to leave this vault. You're the overseer's daughter. Can't you fix this? Even if that's all true, how did you get here first? I need to escape the vault and you're going to help me. Yeah, how did he leave if the door is shut?
Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
Well, apparently not. No, I had no idea he was planning to leave. Of course he did. My dad tells me everything. It's none of your business. Nope, he didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Maybe it was just like a very spontaneous thing, so he had no time to tell me about it. Escape the vault, how? Not another one of your plans, Amata. I don't need help from anyone, especially not from the overseer's daughter. I mean, she came here to warn me, and apparently we are friends, so I think I will trust her. And yeah, how can we escape this place?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here. Oh, she just gave me some bobby pins. That sounds awfully complicated. Why can't I just get out the normal way? What makes you think this tunnel won't be guarded? It could be a trap. Yeah, it might be dangerous.
We don't have time for this. Trust me, security doesn't know about the tunnel. Just my father and me. Maybe this pistol I stole from my father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here.
Well, yeah, the pistol will definitely make me feel better. Thanks, Amata. I'll only use it as last resort, I promise. Nice, this will come in handy if I run into any of your father's goons. No, you keep it, you may need it more than I do. Well, apparently, the overseer wants to kill me specifically, and not his daughter, so... I'm sure this will come in handy.
I hope you're joking. Even with that pistol, I don't think you'll win a fight against the whole security force. Okay.
Good point.
I'll try to meet you at the exit. Good luck.
Alright, apparently she's going ahead now. Well, this escalated quickly. Now, let's look around a bit. Oh, we have a baseball bat. And the BB gun. I'm not sure if that's really going to help me a lot. But, oh, I will definitely take all of this. Okay, let's have a quick look around my room before we leave. And I should probably equip some weapons here, huh? Well, apparently the stuff that I picked up on my birthday party is not longer on me, like the baseball cap and the party hat. That's a pity. So I guess I will equip the gun. Of Of course, I can also use like the baseball bat as like a melee sort of weapon, I suppose. Can I like bind them to specific keys? I remember being able to do that in... yeah, right. I am able to do this. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe the baseball bat can be 1. And the pistol can be 2. There we go. Yep, there we go. And the pistol. Okay, this works out for me. So let's see what's going on here, and maybe I will try to be sneaky at first until I find out what's going on. Let's make sure we check everything that could potentially be useful. Where exactly do I have to go? Local map. Well, it is unclear because the map is mostly still uncovered. Oh, well, we already have people over here.
Get it off me!
VATS. Right, I remember this. Welcome to the Vault Tech Assisted Targeting System of VATS. VATS displays a chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Right. Mouse 1, attack your target. Mouse 2, cancel an attack. E, accept your actions. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Okay, this is basically the same as before. And Officer Kendall, he's already kind of weakened because apparently he's fighting some... what are they called again? Red roaches. Right, but I'm not sure if I want to attack him with my gun. I may just want to use my baseball bat in this case, since he's already weakened anyway.
Gotcha now.
Can I use the VATS for... oh, I can use the VATS for the baseball bat as well. There we go. That's good enough. Okay, let's see. Do you have anything useful? Well, as a matter of fact, you do. This might help me out for some additional armor, maybe. Then again, this one gives me +2 melee weapons, +2 speech. So I'm not sure if I really want to change this. Questions. Maybe I'm going to keep my jumpsuit for now. And yeah, they just have some meat. I don't know if I really need that. Take all. Okay, now let's see what else we can find around here. I think I can hear some people.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
What? Come on, let's go see if I can help her. Butch, asking me for help. If only you knew what irony meant. Sorry, Butch, I've got my own problems to deal with right now. Yeah, that's kind of ironic.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rad roaches.
Well, I guess I will help her. I mean, it's not her fault that you've been such an ass to me. Well, it might be her fault. I don't know, actually, but I guess she doesn't deserve to die for that. All right, I'll help, but I'm doing this for your mom, not for you, exactly. Why do you need my help anyway? Afraid of a few red roaches. Actually, I can leave her for the red roaches. Just watch me. Yeah, sure, let's help her.
Sure, I don't care why. Just get her out of there.
So where exactly is she?
What's happening? Ow, that hurts!
In here?
Ah, stop it!
Yep, there she is. So I guess I'm going to smash the red roaches with my bat. And hopefully just the roaches and not the poor woman. Okay, they're basically a one-hit kill. That's good to know. And one for you as well. There you go. You've gained karma.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey!
First of
I
all...
know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
It wasn't we who did it, it was me, and I've never been your friend, but, I mean, at least he did show some gratitude here, apparently, and gave me a jacket. Okay, melee weapon +5. This actually might be useful in a situation if I want to continue to use my baseball bat. And I'm not sure if I'm going to need a lot of speech skills in this kind of situation, so I guess I will put on the tunnel snake outfit. Look at that. Managed to be a tunnel right after all. Okay, we have more jumpsuits here. They're the same that I already got, right? And they don't have much value, so I'm going to leave them behind. Alright, let's have a quick look around and see if anything is of use here. Yeah, there's like people talking on the intercom, I think.
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
So, are you fine?
Come on, sit down and have a drink with me.
Yeah, I think there were some implications that his mother is like an alcoholic and she already has a drink in her hand. Apartments inaccessible. Okay, can't go in here. So, let me have another look at the map. Yeah, this is probably where I have to go because all of this seem to be dead ends. Yeah, let's be careful. We don't know how much stuff is going on here. Oh, Grandma Taylor. Oh no, the red roaches killed the poor old lady, apparently. Let's take care of them. How did they get inside here anyway? I mean, clearly they come from the outside. They are like mutated, so they must be from outside the vault. And another one over here. There we go. Well, she only has another jumpsuit. Not even some additional cake. Coffee mugs. Toaster. Again, none of this looks like it has any kind of value. Inaccessible. Okay, I guess I will have to continue through the corridors over here. Reactor. I remember that. What does the map say? Well, the map probably wants me to go in that direction, but let's see if we can... Nope, this is all inaccessible. Alright. Let's keep going.
Hold on, Missy, I just want to talk to you for a minute. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving.
Oh.
I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Okay, sounds like a deal to me. Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked you. And I'll pretend you don't work for a homicidal maniac. I mean, he probably never had a choice, right? He was probably given that task after his goat, and at least he's doing the right thing here. As far as I'm concerned, you're a murderer just like the rest of them. Well, I guess I appreciate the gesture here.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control.
What
But
do you
you're
mean?
a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
I mean, did Jonas do anything to deserve this, or my father for that matter? Anyway, I guess I will keep going. I can see, like, an enemy on my radar. Oh, is it... Is it the robot? No, the robot is green, so the robot is friendly. Well, that's good to know. But let's make sure we examine all the rooms and so on. At the very least, we may find some useful stuff. I mean, it doesn't really look like it, but just a bunch of desks and nothing on this desk. Right. Oh, well, interestingly enough, he's labeled as friendly. What if I just... Oh, well, I lost some karma for that. But I mean, this key might be useful. I just got some kind of key. Yeah, he's friendly on my radar, so I guess he's not going to attack me. And Andy is friendly as well, so that's good to know. Oh, hang on a second. I will
You're the
take
one
the
everybody's
stim pack.
looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us. What's the big
Okay.
idea?
So he's sympathetic as well. I guess I will take this stuff. This may at some point be useful.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your hands that are shaking.
Activate Vault 101 medical data system. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can use this now. Terminal locked, please contact an administrator. I mean, I was able to read the files last time I was here. I mean, this is my father's office, right? This looks like where we started this episode. Alright, well,
adjustments and you'll be as good as new.
I don't believe you. I expect we'll be here for hours. Again.
I think I found the problem.
Oh, I think I'd rather just stay broken than submit to any further indignity.
Why does Andy speak like some kind of butler?
Do you have any idea what you're doing back there?
Anyway, I guess I will leave Stanley to his work and I will just continue. Okay, we're entering the next area.
Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
Right, we got more people here.
Tom, be careful!
Well, she doesn't have anything. Oh, someone is shooting. Well, did they just kill these two guys? Wow. They're not taking any prisoners here, whoever they are. Yeah, it looks like this is like the only way I can go. I mean, it's still quite some distance until I reach my destination. However, I think the episode is getting long enough, so maybe I'm going to make a cut here and we will continue this in the next episode. So for now, let's call it a day and we will continue our escape in the next episode as always. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.